YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Stealth, and we are back with some more Minecraft. Another episode of Survival Islands. And I got my homie Cody, fellow ninja in disguise over there. Oh my goodness, Cody over there trying to scare me or blend in with the trees. You almost look like a tree. Now that I think about it, you're like a ninja in disguise right now. But Cody, there's something quite special about today's episode. I wonder what it could be, what we were doing in the previous episode. That's right, guys, we were working on this sign over here, the Island of Ninjas. It's looking fantastic. Now, this island is dedicated to you guys. That's right, the Island of Ninjas is specifically intended for my loyal subscribers and those of you out there who constantly support this series with likes and subscribing and just leaving amazing, very kind comments. You have the option, or you have the ability to also be on this island, which we will showcase the newest member of the Island of Ninjas momentarily. But yeah, guys, hopefully you end up enjoying this video. If you wouldn't mind smashing the like rating, it would seriously support the channel, and it lets me know you guys enjoy these videos as well. So yes, today, guys, so much work to do. Island of Ninjas is, I would say, it's getting there. It's not like almost complete. We got to start like filling in the blanks, filling in the gaps with colored dye. So that was what Cody was working on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened, man? What happened? Oh my goodness, Cody. Cody, what's going on here, man? Cody just, wow, that was not good. What? Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What happened, bro? You just swam in lava. Oh man. The first death goes to Cody over here. The first death of the series goes to Cody over here. I was thinking it was gonna be me, but it was Cody. So go ahead and pick up your stuff, bro. But yes, the colored dye, we were working on the sign. Oh my goodness. We were working on the sign, the Island of Ninjas. So I've been working on getting a lot of black wool. So we decided to work on a sheep farm over here. So I have all this black wool now for these signs, which obviously all we have left is the ninjas, Island of, and then we got to finish the ninjas over there, while Cody is filling in basically the spaces with colored dye. So it will have like a really nice look to it. You'll be able to see it from miles upon miles away. It's gonna look amazing and grand and fantastic. Super excited about that. Now, you know, I'm not sure if we're going to keep this farm here. I really just want to dedicate it to you guys, but it's completely up to you. It does liven up things. It looks very nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Wow, 50 black wool. Wow, this is so crazy. We might be able to do some of this, use some of this black wool for the floor today. So today, guys, I'm going to be working on the house for a little bit. Cody's going to be working on the sign, and then I'll probably come back over here and help him out with the sign as well. But yes, let's go ahead, Cody. Let's go ahead and see who the newest member of the Island of Ninjas is. Who is this? Who is this newest member of? Oh, is it over here? Is this the newest person over here? Oh, who do we got? Raiden Glory, welcome my friend to the Island of Ninjas. Always glad to have a new friend involved in this series. So, you are forever engraved in the Island of Ninjas. So guys, like I said, if you want to be involved in this series, if you want to have a sign dedicated to you amongst the other ninjas, make sure you subscribe and leave a very nice comment down below in the comment section. So Cody, alright bro, it's all up to you for now. I'm going to leave some of this black wool for you so you can do your thing. But for now, I'm going to go back to the house because we still need to be working on that as well. And then maybe in like 10 or 15 minutes, I'll come and help you out, okay? So be careful, man. No dying over there, okay? People love you. You're very loved, okay? All right? Just remember, Ninjas are life, okay? Ninjas are life, guys. Okay, let's go back to the house over there. Let's see what's going on. So, a few episodes ago, I was focusing on collecting diorite as well as andesite for the house. Now, we're probably going to put that to use today. We're actually going to see what we could do with that, see if we could do some really cool designs, some really cool combinations with this diorite and andesite. So, we have a lot of diorite and andesite. Now that I think about it, we got plenty of that and 2 ender pearls. When did we get the second ender pearl? Who knows? Maybe it was the magical god of endermen who just stopped by and gave us an ender pearl for just being amazing. But yes, looks like we got a polished diorite right there. I'll take that. Get rid of that gray wool. We don't really need the gray wool. Actually, Who knows? We might use that gray wool for the floor. We'll just have to go ahead and find out later. But yeah, we do need quite a bit. Ew, gravel. Run away, guys. It's gravel. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Run for the hills. We got gravel. And did I accidentally get rid of my iron? What did I just drop? Okay, so we have plenty of stone bricks, so that's gonna be really nice because we still are working on the walls. But for now, let's go ahead and see what we can do. I think we want like polished andesite and polished diorite. Now, Cody, would you like to sleep over there? Do you have a bed? Maybe you can make a bed. I don't know if you can make a bed or not up there. But yes, we will probably... Oh, nope, he just jumped down like a boss, like a ninja boss. So yes, we're gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna head back to the house, start working on the floor. And we've been working, you know, periodically on the walls here and there, but I would like to finish the house sometime soon. So yes, time to sleep, bro. Good night, Cody. Sweet dreams. Cody's probably gonna be having nightmares of lava in the next few episodes, so he's probably gonna be having nightmares, some crazy nightmares of lava. Oh no. He was probably using the lava for the food, probably to get cooked food or whatever. But yes, mistakes were made, Cody. Mistakes were made. But all right, we are back in the house, and yes, like I said, we've been sort of working on basically the chest room over here. Now we might as well. What do we got? We got sand in there. Ooh, we have sand. I think we got cobblestone. We got dirt. And we have more, nope, no cobblestone in there. So we might as well make a chest for the wool as well. And do I have extra wool? No, I want to keep this black wool. So yes, we'll have all kinds of chests stacked on the wall dedicated to each item. It's going to be grand. It's going to be fantastic. And I seriously can't wait for everything to be nice and organized. So let's head upstairs and see what we can do. Now, we started working with, what is this, polished? Is this polished andesite? I think this is polished andesite or diorite. Either way, we need polished. So let's go ahead and place a crafted table right here. And let's go to these blocks, these fancy blocks. And let's get some polished diorite. And we're going to get some polished andesite. Now look at all of this. Oh my goodness. We just have blocks upon blocks. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some of this polished andesite as well. And I don't have much andesite. What happened? What happened there? Did I not pick it up? Maybe I just didn't pick it up. Let's go back to the chest. Maybe I also made a mistake as well. But we do have a ton of polished diorite. So much polished diorite that we could probably do some really crazy designs with that as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if I just accidentally forgot to pick it up. And that might be the case. We got some andesite right there. More andesite. Ooh, we're looking pretty good right now. We could probably do some pretty cool designs. We got polished diorite. More andesite. Yeah, I just didn't pick it up for whatever reason. I just was not thinking at the time. Do we have stone? We got more andesite right there. Wow, andesite upon andesite. We are just looking so good right now. And we might as well grab the white wool. Maybe we could do some pretty cool stuff with that white wool. In fact, I think I already have a design in mind. So yes, we're gonna go upstairs and we are going to work on this floor. So pretty excited about that because actually this might be like one of the last times we work on a floor for quite some time because we are basically almost finished. So yeah, this might be the last time we work on the floor for a long time, at least until we work on Cody's house. So but yeah, usually I'm the most complicated when it comes to floors. So let's go up here, go to this crafted table and make the polished andesite. Now these are some really good looking blocks. In fact, let me know which block is your favorite out of the TU31 update. I know a lot of you guys like these slime blocks, which I love the slime blocks. I would have to say one of my favorite new blocks is probably the, I love all the blocks that are introduced in the Ocean Monument, which just look amazing. The Sea Lantern is one of my favorite new blocks as well. But yeah, so now that we have the polished diorite, let's move this cobblestone right there. And let's move this polished andesite right here, like so. And now we are looking good. So let's go ahead and finish this side since we basically have it nearly complete. And hopefully Cody's being safe over there. I don't think he wants to die again. We were just starting to get some serious XP, and I'm sure he had quite a bit of XP as well. So it's very unfortunate, but he is a survivalist. He is a ninja, and ninjas don't die twice. So okay, so now we have this floor finished, which is pretty cool. Now let's move on over to here. Now my idea is to to first of all, let's get rid of this cobblestone because that's just ugly and we're only using it for the walls and not really the floor. Well, besides over here, but yeah, we're not just gonna use cobblestone anymore for now. But it is snack time. Your boy Stealth is ready to eat and he always has the munchies. So nom 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 nom. They're not Pop-Tarts, they're not cereal, but I do like steak. So yes, we're gonna do like a checkered theme outlining the floor. So in fact, where is the white wool? So we got plenty of white wool. In fact, I might have to go get some more black wool, which shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, we're gonna do like a checkered style floor. Not the whole thing, it's just going to be outlining it, and then we're going to use the andesite and the diorite to do like a really cool sort of theme around the checkered floor. So it's going to look pretty cool, guys. Really excited about how this is going to turn out, but like I said, we'll probably need to go get some more black wool, which shouldn't be an issue because we have plenty of black sheep at the island of ninjas. So some really cool ideas I was thinking about for the island of ninjas to make it more lively. We could add like some buildings, or we could add farms, or I was also thinking about adding like a stable and stuff like that, or a community ninja house. Community ninja house for the ninjas that like to just stop by and visit, because I'm thinking about, you know, adding some people here and there that will periodically come to this series and help out. So we might have like a little small house for them to just stop by and just relax. So that'd be really cool for the island of ninjas. So this cow has been here for so many episodes. I think he's very fond of this area. In fact, I think he already claimed it for himself. So he's just very fond of that area. We might just leave him alone and let him keep that corner to himself. He can have it. It is his corner. So we'll just leave him be, and he just seems to really enjoy it for some odd reason. So don't ask and don't tell, but we're just gonna go ahead and move on and pretend like we didn't see anything. But yes, okay, so we get almost the entire outline of this floor complete, but for now we need to go get some more black wool. And wow, look at the sign over there, Island of Ninjas, and it looks like he's working on the end. And yeah, it looks pretty good so far, Cody. I could see it from here, and it looks like you are doing a great job. Let me just make sure the letters are big enough. Let me just look at it from this angle, and yes, it looks pretty cool, man. We got Island of Ninjas, and it looks pretty cool. Now, keep in mind, Cody, it doesn't all have to be perfectly, doesn't all have to be like on the same size. It can be like vertical, it could go up and down. You can do zigzags if you want, like I did with the island part, but it looks fantastic. You did a very good job of making sure that the letters are big enough. So yeah, wow, that just looks pretty cool, man. I'm really excited about how this is going to turn out, but let me see if he has any black wool over here. If not, we'll just ignore that for now and work on some other things. So we got 2 black wool for now, but yeah, he's obviously using it for the signs. So yeah, we'll probably just have to move on from the black wool for now and get started on some other areas of the floor, because yeah, Cody's probably gonna be using it for the sign. I just forgot about that. So okay, so let's go back to the house, and we'll probably get some food as well, because I think I'm getting a little bit low. Actually, yeah, we just need to cook some food, and we also have some other resources that we desperately need. And I've started working on this bridge here and there. It's nothing big. We might end up adding like a track, some rails to this basically bridge, so things go a little bit cooler. Like I said, eventually I want everything to be like united and just everything connected, so we can just basically hop between islands. That'd be really cool to hop between multiple islands and maybe connect it to the mainland. That'd be pretty interesting, really efficient as well for getting supplies. And yeah, that's just my idea. But for now though, let's see, we should probably get some food. Do we have any munchies in here? Do we have any munchies? And I think Cody's been taking my food. I'm about to go get him, and yeah, but yeah, you know what? We probably need to start working on a farm anyways, so that's not really a big deal. So we'll eventually work on a farm in a future episode, but we have some steak, so that's a good thing right there. We have some steak. What else we got? We should probably start cooking some more food, actually. Wow, we have some charcoal. I forgot I was cooking some charcoal up here, so I will take this for myself, and I am basically out of inventory space. So Yeah, let's go ahead and put some stuff in this chest real quick. We don't really need these slime balls. We don't need the leather. What else do we not need? Everything else I'll probably keep for now. Put the iron in there. We got 2 pieces of black wool, which is just not enough at all. So yeah, we just need to get more black wool. But for now, we can at least do the majority of this floor. So yes, let's go back over to the house and let's see what we're able to do with some of these designs. So yes, we have plenty of polished diorite as well as andesite. So I'm just looking forward to this final product because, you know, we are, you know, finally just reaching the end or the final few pieces of this floor. You know, we are just starting to look really good with the floor, and now that we have the Island of Ninjas sign finished, almost finished as well, things are just coming along. They're just looking pretty cool. So what do I want to do with this floor? Now, my idea is to basically go around with andesite and then go around with diorite. So nothing too complicated. It's gonna look pretty cool. And then we will probably go inside with the andesite and the diorite with some stone bricks. So yes, we just have to remember that we have maybe, I don't know, 10 more pieces of black wool that we need in order to complete this. But as for andesite and diorite, I think we have plenty of that. So no issue there. In fact, we might be able to use some glass with this floor. I would like to have a little bit of glass. Did I mess up right here? I think I messed up right here. I don't know why. I just used diorite right there. But okay, let's place some white wool like so, like right there. But yeah, I'm thinking about using some glass for the floor, or at least maybe the middle part. I'm not really sure. Sort of random, but sometimes I do like to use glass for the floors because you could do, you know, dyed glass or stained glass, and that looks really cool as well. So we are at the finish line, but we can still basically go over here and just ignore this space and just continue. So it's getting dark and I'm sure Cody wants to go to sleep. So let me just go ahead and finish this area and then we will go ahead and go to sleep. So Cody, in about the next 30 seconds to a minute, let's go ahead and find a bed, and then that way we can sleep and avoid these monsters, because I think you're tired of dying for at least an hour. And especially considering it's lava, nobody likes lava and nobody likes the creepers. So we are connected like so, and let me go ahead and just space this with white wool just so we remember that we do need some black wool in order to finish this. So let's place it right there, right there, right there, and we need some torches. Now that I think about it, it is very dark over here, and I messed up. I messed up somewhere. Where did I mess up, guys? Where did I mess up? I seriously messed up. Oh, I see where I messed up. I messed up right there. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made, but for now, we just gotta move on and go to sleep because it's very dark, and I'm sure Cody is eagerly waiting to go to sleep. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Is there another bed in here? I don't know why you came all the way over here, but is there another bed? If not, I'm going to sleep. Okay, yeah, you just came over here with no bed. Okay, I'm going to sleep, guys. Good night, ninjas. Good night. Yeah, Cody, I don't know why you came all the way over here, but it's time to sleep, and we need some black wool. But for now, I never noticed there's an animation right there when I sleep. I'm just laying down. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that before, but that's really interesting. But okay, so back to this floor. I think we should be able to finish this design in this episode. That is, if we don't do the stained glass, which I think for now, we're not going to do the stained glass. We can always add to it in future episodes. But for now, I just want this floor finished. So, yes, we got to fix this. So let's go ahead and break this. We'll break this. And I don't know why I'm using my hands. I like to get my hands dirty sometimes. But yeah, let's fix this because I'm like, why are these two connected? I knew I messed up right there. Mistakes were made right there when I found out that two white were connected. So let's go ahead and just finish placing these guys right there like so. And we are done with that. So the next one is the diorite. So diorite always reminds me of Doritos for some reason. I'm always hungry when I think about Doritos. I love Doritos, but it's not the diorite. I wish we had Doritos in Minecraft. That would just be fantastic. But yes, it's looking pretty cool. So we're just gonna outline this with the polished diorite, and then we might do some stone bricks in the middle of that. and then after that we'll do like another checkered. So it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna look really sick at the very end, and I love how all the floors are uniquely different, which is something that I was really aiming for when working on this house. So this is literally the final floor of the house. Now we could probably upgrade it in future episodes like I said, but for now I think things are just looking pretty cool. So alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the stone bricks like this, and then we're going to outline these stone bricks, and then after the stone bricks we're going to do andesite and diorite one last time, and then the floor is basically finished. Until we get the black wool, the floor is basically finished. So this didn't take long at all. Luckily we had basically most of the supplies for this floor, so there really weren't any there weren't too many issues with this floor, which is always good when you're just basically working on some really cool concepts, is having the right supplies. So the last thing we need to do is basically do the polished andesite and the polished diorite one last time. So what we're going to do is something like this. Do another checkered, which checkered always looks good. It doesn't really get old. To me, at least, in my opinion, checkered doesn't really get old. So yes, just do something like this, a nice unique design, and then we'll do it one last time over here, like so. Now this was the part that I was talking about doing stained glass, but for now, I think this is okay. So yes, one last time with the andesite and then diorite, and then we are basically done over here. So yes, this floor looks fantastic, man. Wow, I'm so happy about this, and we definitely need to add torches very soon, because monsters will just inhabit this floor and they will just conquer it and take it for themselves, and we do not want creepers as neighbors. So let's go ahead and go see what Cody's doing over there, if he's doing okay or not, and let's see what progress he has made. And wow, look at that sign. Just look at that glorious sign right there. Island of Ninjas, and it looks a little, I don't know, it looks a little off. Let me go ahead and see. It's like a mixture over there. It looks a little off, but okay, so we got Island of Ninjas. The ninja looks really cool. That looks really fantastic, actually. But yes, man, you've done a wonderful job so far. Really appreciate your help. And I'll probably head back up there in the next episode and we'll finish it off, and then we will start working on the roof. So yeah, now that we have the floor done, we'll finish the walls, we'll work on the roof, and then basically the house is basically almost finished. So that's pretty exciting, guys. Really happy about that, and the fact that the sign is nearly complete as well. So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Survival Island series. Make sure you subscribe for more daily Minecraft, and I would hope to see you guys in the next episode. So take care. Bye.
Want new Minecraft videos, then you already know what to do. Hit my homeboy Stealth up, he's the coolest guy on YouTube. Man, TNT runs with parkour, and his videos are so live. Man, you know you want to be a ninja, so go ahead and subscribe.